We're live.
Hi, welcome to the StockinetteZombies. I'm Amy, also known as Jay Nitma. I
And
got
I'm
caught off
Megan.
guard.
Uh-oh, what happened? And I'm
Oh,
Megan, also known as Just Run It. And this is episode 516. Sorry.
no, I noticed that my gal was turned around. She was
Yeah.
like angry at us or whatever. And I we were still going live, right? The internet was being really cautious and slow, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just turn her around real quick." And then we're like,
Of course. That is when the connection was made. Yeah. Fun with the internet for sure.
yes. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yeah. Always having fun with starting and stopping this. For those that you joined us when we would have the speakers on the weekends, it's like it's a song and dance.
Right.
Like you have to tell it to like connect to YouTube, and then Zoom says that you're recording, but you're not really recording, and then there's starting and stopping the stream that happens. So yeah. Depending on when you join us, if you join us live or you're watching the playback, you may get some of that beginning and interstitial stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the DNA world, that would be like the telomeres of it's the connective things between in the chromosomes that are just like repeating. It's
Hmm.
not particularly meaningful that we know about yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, DNA geek here. How are things going?
Busy, busy,
Yeah,
busy, busy. I, the retreat, graduation, and then work has decided to require a lot of my time this week.
yeah,
So, I've been I don't know, I just have barely had an hour to myself. I haven't really been knitting. So, yeah, I am going to make a concerted effort this weekend to get a lot of knitting done and enjoy this beautiful weekend that we have ahead of us and try not to
did
work
you
too
have
much.
to turn the heat on? Yesterday morning I woke up and Jeremy said he came out here and it was so cold that he decided that he was going to turn the heat on. It's been getting
Oh
down to the
no.
40s overnight. And so, yeah, it's not very often like the Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday before Memorial Day weekend. You've got you got your heat kicking on, but it's definitely been chilly.
Yes, yes. I've actually really appreciated the kind of crispness in the air, kind of
Mhm.
reminding me of fall a little bit, but I am excited for it to turn around again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll touch on it in my favorite things. Got a lot of summer tops that I'm like, ooh, I want to make that.
Yeah,
Again, I don't know if I'm like trying to manifest the warmer weather
right.
or what my brain is doing. All right, so Administrati, coming to you soon. If you're coming to ZK, we will be arranging the 5K signups. We've got our sponsor sign up sheet that you can help us circulate so that we can get lots of goodie bag additions and lots of door prizes. And then we've got a Zoom, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. That'll be our last Zoom before we're all together. June is soon. It'll be the Sunday before it's actually June. So June will be the next day,
Oh my
um,
goodness. June
which is
is gonna be
wild.
now.
And yeah, we've got a lot going on, a lot that I'm excited about and can't talk about here with some of our goodie bag items and other items. And then yeah, class signups will be coming folks' way as well. So
Yes,
yeah.
definitely need to get that rolling so that we
Mhm.
can get that to you uh, quick here. But it is there is a rhyme or reason, right? We want to make sure that those signups are really close to when the retreat will happen to have them more solidified, I guess.
Yep,
So
yep. Have not only the teachers for sure, but the attendees for sure. So yeah.
yep.
Awesome, awesome. And then yeah, we do have an extended ZKN hangout this weekend. Starts after we wrap up here on Zoom. So you can pop in, let people know out on Discord and chat away this weekend if you're just hanging out on the porch and have Wi-Fi signal and want somebody to chat with. So, uh-oh.
Oh, I had a cat scratching at the door and somebody let her in. So she may come by, but yeah. Oh, it was getting loud. It was getting distracting.
Yeah, I think that's all I've got for Administrati. I was thinking that there was possibly something else, but
You had said that you put that sponsorship out on Instagram, right? So
yep.
please go ahead and recommend your favorite people.
Yeah, it's a very
I'll
simple
sign up.
form. It's just like basically people's contact information. We did reach out to folks that we did have their email addresses of. So, like for example, you don't need to tell Leading Men Fiber Arts about our sponsorship because we already have their email from the from being in market, right? So
Mhm.
our market folks are aware. Whoop, we do have a tail.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Yeah, my one of my favorite things right here. Oh,
Hello. Those big eyes, I tell you what,
yeah, she's a sweetie.
for sure. Yeah. So yeah, that's out on Instagram. Link in our stories as well as in our profile. So we've got a handful of links in our profile to the podcast, to Patreon, to Zombie Apocalypse, to StockinetteZombies.com, and then to this form. So yeah, a lot of linkage in our profile. So yeah.
Well, a cross section of sponsorships and favorite things is
Mhm.
that I got to hang out with Ruth a little bit this weekend, and
Great. Yeah,
or
I was
not weekend, this
on the
week.
Zoom, so we had a ZKN Zoom to check in on our on the PG party and saw some really pretty in progress Park and Jesse knits. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so she gave us some prize donations for the retreat. Lots of beautiful, gorgeous things, and yeah, she'll be um, going through her stash one more time before the retreat, she said. So generous soul, Ruth. She really enjoys hanging out with all of you that are coming to ZK. And if you get a chance to meet her, you'll understand. So
Thank you to Ruth
yeah,
and to everybody that's already reached out about being a sponsor. So
no,
soon those will
absolutely.
be on a web page. Oh, sorry.
I did get one other prize donation in the mail sent to me, so we can coordinate that as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
So
It's happening.
yeah. And then I guess my final favorite thing, I brought my whip. I haven't been able to work on it much, but it's a lot since nobody's actually seen it yet. Is I have this spun flora.
Mm.
So this is a wool. Sorry, my brain can't remember what the name of the duo is. Who does
Wool and
the
pine? Wool and pine?
wool and pine? Thank you.
I thought you were trying to, I thought you said wool, and I was like, are we talking about the yarn or the pattern?
I'm sorry. Yeah, spun flora.
And then you were like
Um,
duo, and I was like, again, is this like a fiber that has two things?
no,
Yeah.
just a brain fart,
Yeah.
but
No,
yeah,
well, wool and pine is one of the summer tops that I'm interested in making as well. They've got a lot.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this will be a short sleeve top, and then I have this handspun that's getting used
Ooh,
in it.
yeah.
So that's, double, triple favorite thing there. Um, and then another kind of cool favorite thing is that this is a ripped out uh previously a different sweater. yarn that I am putting back into a new sweater. So it's always fun when that happens. Just makes you feel so like not wasteful, right? Having something that you've put back into a new item that you're going to love again.
Mhm.
So,
Awesome.
but yeah, I don't have a lot going on, but I figure meeting Ruth was a really highlight, and or meeting up with Ruth was a real highlight, and then this has been my current obsession. The again, the I don't think that this is high contrast. I think it's more of watercolory.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
I do like how it's turning out. Unlike the other combo, I feel like you can see um, the the general floral pattern in here, and the it's kind of a moody combination, and I'm really enjoying that.
Yeah, I really love the green,
Yeah, of course.
which you come to expect from me.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So for me, highlights or favorite things, definitely like last minute signed up for the Med City Half Marathon last Sunday. Yeah, which was amazing. I had like inadvertently gotten into the double digits in one of my runs. I had thought that like if I ran out from my house to the trailhead of the Douglas Trail and then went to the 1 mile marker and back that it was 8 and it ended up being 10.
No.
And I didn't like check in mid run, right? So uh, I felt like pseudo prepared. It was great. It was a nice. It's always a well organized event. A lot of so they take you so you take a bus out to the airport and then you run back
Mhm.
into town. Not a lot of like crowd support until you get to like Bamber Valley, but then there's like a ton of crowd support in town, which was awesome. I got to the end and had a lot of vim and vigor left, and kind of was like, oh, I should have ran faster at the beginning, but finished strong. So that was fun, and it was a great morning for it. Like it wasn't
Mhm.
too cold, but it was like cool enough that I wasn't like dying and sweating, buckets and feeling dehydrated. Lots of people with signs, and yeah, that was definitely a favorite thing, the signs and the bells. And ended up at the orthodontist with a permanent retainer out, and saw a couple people there were like, I saw you running the half marathon. I was like, oh, that's awesome. So yeah, it's a cool little thing that Rochester does. This weekend we're doing the Med City Meander, so instead of the
Mhm.
Med City marathon, the Med City Meander, which is a bike ride around Rochester, again using some of those same trails. So yeah, that was definitely a highlight favorite thing for me. Deciding to do that. Jeremy was doing his spring bike ride. I think I mentioned it on
Mhm.
the ZKN craft and chat, but like sending lots of pictures of the biggest dilly bar and a huge pelican and a huge otter and a huge Viking statues, right? That or yeah, things that they're roadside attractions. So
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, decided to do that with my Sunday, which was great and didn't pay too dearly for it. So that was awesome. Another favorite thing is I think I've talked about them on here before, but these Zox bracelets.
Mhm. Mhm.
They are now they're getting into the digital where like you can daily go out and while you're wearing the bracelet, it has like an affirmation associated with it. I guess I'm less interested in the digital piece. But they're two-sided, right? So you've got like this fun pattern on one side, and then you can either decide to put it on the outside or you can leave it as your own personal message. This one says define normal,
Mhm.
which I thought was fun. And then added bonus, I was somewhere and my hair was blowing around, and I realized that you can use these as hair ties. So I was like, oh, this is a piece of elastic that can be used to pull back my hair as well. So yeah, multi-purpose bracelets with affirmations and messages. it's definitely easy to go out there. They have like a coffee lovers
Mm.
mystery set and like fill up a cart full of them. I unfortunately found like a really great discount for Mother's Day and had my cart all filled up and was kind of hemming and hawing about like, oh, do I need this one and that one? The discount went away while I was hemming and hawing. And so now I'm kind of like, should I pare down what I was going to get, or should I wait until I find a good discount again?
Father's
Because I
Day is
do like
coming up.
them, but I
Maybe
don't
they'll
def
have
yeah, go ahead.
a Father's Day is coming up. Maybe they'll have another one.
That's true. That's true. I do like them, but I like them at like $10 a piece versus $15 a piece a lot
Yep.
more.
Yeah,
So yeah,
understandable.
yeah.
I've
Um
collected a lot of those headbands from
yeah.
junk, and uh it's junk bands. You can look at
Mhm.
them. I I always go with a discount as well because I look at it and I was like, okay, this thing, like I really appreciate it and I like it a lot, but this thing is $17.
Yeah.
I can't get over the price sometimes. Um, and I'm sure sometimes with your bracelet, you're like, I love this thing so much, but it's a
Yeah.
$15 piece of elastic.
Yes, yeah. And like again, I think sometimes they're like collector's items, right? So I don't know if you can see like each one is numbered and unique.
Ooh,
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I'm using it as a hair tie.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, really, really enjoying that. Really enjoying those. Am on the lookout for the next discount so that I
Yeah.
can take
Again,
my,
Father's Day. I'm really rooting for you.
yeah. They have a really cool belt bag as well.
Ooh,
Other
okay.
things on their site that I thought was cool. They have like hoodies where you can like change out the cords. So like you could have
Okay.
a cord that says this right
Yes,
on, or it
okay.
says something like this on it, and then like you change it out. I mean, again, really, really cool stuff. And definitely was like dropping things into that cart when I had that 20% off or 25 or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe coming to a house near me. And then yeah, finally just like all of the summer tops, right? Like I want to
Mm.
make that Pontel top that Jesse May just released. Tin Can Knits released the cupcake sweater. Did you
Yes.
see that? So
Yes.
cute. So
Downloaded that
cute.
one already. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
so cute.
excited.
And then I cast on a Grove by Tin Can Knits, which is just a really simple kind of lacy
Mm. Hmm.
top. They have it in two colors. I've made it into three because I had this lavender loon with linen in two colors that I was thinking I was going to
It
make
looks
into a
very
top.
patriotic from my view, my
Yeah,
vantage point.
it's a bright orange, a very like sea foamy blue, and
Okay.
of course my heliotrope that
Oh,
I
so it's
have in
purple,
every
orange,
base.
and seafoam? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it looks red, white, and blue on the camera. Swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean I guess I can kind of see it, especially if you're like really quickly looking at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I but no, it's I think
I
you can
see it
kind of
now.
see
I
some.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. When I held it up real quick. I was trying to not make it a work in progress.
Yeah,
I
right,
was just
right,
like
right.
boop boop. Um, but yeah, it's really easy. You know, you do some short rows. This is the back of the sweater, and then you go down and you end up seaming up the sides, which again should be super easy because I've got these really great guidelines
Hmm.
in place. But yeah, just like the lightest and airiest of fabrics. With that linen. I think, yeah, it's merino.
Oh,
Yeah, merino linen, single ply, sprout, and poppy are the two
oh,
colors.
you're making me want to. I have some of that. You're making, and it was destined to be a salty air. You're making me
Yeah,
want to cast that on immediately. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
It's really nice. It's really nice. I have had moments where I've picked it up and I've been like, this is going to be really bright, but I chose those colors. Because I liked them. So I guess maybe I'm just the bright person. I'm also I'm also thinking with the amount of yarn that I have, I've got a lot of the heliotrope from where I held it double with something in Leading Men Fiber Arts mohair, that I could make some pretty substantial sleeves on it as well. It's a very cute
Mm,
tee, but I really like these light layers with sleeves because I end up in places where I get cold.
mm,
Um, in the summer as well. So I like when you're outside, it's still light, it's still airy. You can roll up or you can zhuzh your sleeves, but when you're indoors, you can. Yeah, it's a great pattern. I would definitely recommend it. I felt like the short rows were really well written. And again, the conversion of it over into 3 colors was pretty simple. So if you had, a a trio instead of a duo that you were thinking about putting into a summer top. It's super cute and super quick. After I'd figured out what I wanted to do with it, it feels like it's kind of knit itself. So
are you using their app for the working that up? Okay,
I am not. I am not. The most intensive part was those short rows for the back of the neck.
right.
And then, again, they very smartly have you kind of marking where you're going to pick up for the
Hmm.
shoulders. But yeah, the app is really really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I note that like sometimes in short rows I get lost because then I'm
Mhm.
recounting where I've turned and then it's like, oh, is that the setup turn or is that the,
Yeah.
so I find that if I'm stepping through the app or maybe making check marks on the paper, that helps me stay in line.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I can show you really quickly if yeah, it actually, where is it? Yeah. Uh, so hopefully not giving away too much, but yeah, I
oh,
opened it
you've
in
got it
Adobe
there.
and put a little boop next to the line. Again, they were pretty self explanatory other than like how much further you were going on any row to
Got it. Got it.
expand your short row. But yeah,
That's
uh,
another way
uh
to keep track, I guess, if it's changing each row. Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
recently did one that was like N4 every time or whatever,
yeah, or like repeat, repeat this 12 times or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, that was probably loud. I
I
dropped a
didn't
sock
hear it.
walker. Oh,
Oh,
wow. Go Zoom.
it turns our greens really green. It makes my grove really patriotic, but it also
It also took out that
does not
loud
have the
banging,
loud
clanging
bang. Yeah.
noise.
Yeah. No loud bang. All right. I think that's it for me for favorite things.
Okay.
Looking forward to finishing this up and wearing it. I guess we've got our 250 this summer. I guess it can be patriotic.
Yeah, there you go. From far
Yeah.
away, people will
Yeah.
be like, oh, she's being patriotic. Up
Yeah.
close, it's purple and
Yes.
orange. I can see.
Yeah. I think you made something with like I feel like it was a Stephen West shawl or something in this kind
Hmm.
of color scheme, the purple and the orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminiscent. I'm sure I didn't cook this up myself. Yeah.
But
Bye, Uvta. All
no,
right.
my
It
eyes
says
were
that I'm
really